Archangel Michael says, "Stay still, my child, for heaven has written your name where you least expect, in the sealed pages of a billionaire's final testament." The air tonight feels heavier, doesn't it? That's because the spiritual contract over your destiny just shifted. The vibrations around you aren't ordinary, they're filled with gold dust and divine codes. A door that was hidden from human eyes is opening, and your name glows upon it like fire. The angels are moving in silence, rearranging wealth that was unjustly kept from your bloodline. Somewhere far away, a powerful man is sitting in a cold mansion filled with regrets and memories. He has spent years chasing wealth, only to realize his soul has been starving. Now, heaven is commanding him to right his wrongs, and your name, yes your name, has appeared before him in a dream he cannot forget. As he wakes, trembling, he writes your name on a document that changes everything. He doesn't know you, but the angels whispered about you all night. And in that moment, his pen obeyed divine will. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Something about you touched heaven's counsel recently. Perhaps it was your tears, your silent endurance, your kindness that went unnoticed. Whatever it was, the scales of divine justice just tipped in your favor. A celestial signature has been added beside your earthly one. The inheritance isn't just money, it's restoration, dignity, and long overdue recognition of your worth. The man doesn't even understand why he's doing it, but every time he tries to remove your name, he feels a burning on his right hand. He called his lawyer twice to confirm it, yet the universe keeps blocking interference. The signature stands. Your name remains. A miracle anchored in legal ink. Type Amen to get blessing 444. He remembers a woman who once saved him from despair, someone whose energy felt identical to yours. It's as if your soul once crossed paths with his in another life, and heaven now repays the kindness through him. His family doesn't know the full story. They're whispering, questioning, and afraid of what your connection truly is. But the truth is far beyond human understanding, it's destiny written through unseen hands. Archangel Michael says, every act of hidden goodness returns multiplied. What you gave freely in love, time, or sacrifice is being recorded now in divine ledgers of abundance. This billionaire's decision isn't random, it's guided by forces too vast to comprehend. Even his assistant, who has served him for 20 years, senses the shift. The man keeps repeating your name, asking for documents, asking to meet you before his time ends. Type Amen to get blessing 555. He's been dreaming of a radiant light visiting his mansion each night. In the dream, he sees your silhouette standing near a golden gate, holding a letter sealed with angelic symbols. When he wakes, the air smells of lilies and old paper. He takes it as a sign, the sign that you must inherit what his soul cannot take beyond death. The lawyer has already received the final instruction, a transfer, a deed, an account, or perhaps something symbolic yet priceless. You will soon receive a message, maybe a call, maybe a letter stamped in silver. Don't doubt it when it happens. Heaven often disguises miracles in ordinary envelopes. Remember this moment, the wind, the chills, the sense that you're being watched by unseen eyes filled with love. That's the presence of divine confirmation. Type Amen to get blessing 666. In another part of the world, a notary places the billionaire's final will in a vault. The name at the center glows faintly as if it's alive. Your name has been touched by celestial ink. Even if you haven't met him, your kindness has echoed through timelines and touched his spirit. The very act of you forgiving those who betrayed you opened the path for this blessing to reach you. Heaven measures wealth differently. It doesn't just count coins, it counts compassion, mercy, and unseen prayers. The billionaire's fortune is merely a vessel to deliver what was always meant for you. Archangel Michael says, "Do not run from favor, accept it with humility." Your life is about to unfold like a divine scroll revealing promises long kept. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Soon, people will start noticing changes around you, sudden opportunities, unexpected kindness, random gifts that feel oddly specific. That's how heaven tests your readiness. Stay calm when the unknown calls. The one chosen to deliver your reward may appear as an ordinary messenger. Their eyes will carry recognition, and their words will unlock memories buried deep within you. When that moment comes, you'll feel your heart pause, not in fear, but in divine familiarity. You'll sense that you've been here before, in a different lifetime, sealing this same agreement. The billionaire's spirit is already at peace because he obeyed heaven's final command. And you, dear one, are stepping into a destiny written before your birth. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Heaven is watching your response now. Don't dismiss this message as coincidence. Energy doesn't lie, and synchronicities don't happen without purpose. Archangel Michael stands beside your name, guarding it from corruption. The angels assigned to wealth transfer are already on their way. They move through signatures, emails, sudden changes in financial tides. Soon, your name will appear on an official record, a document you didn't even expect to exist. When it does, remember this night. Because this is the hour heaven reclaims what was stolen from your lineage. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The universe has a strange way of repaying pure hearts. For every betrayal you endured, heaven now multiplies blessings. For every moment you felt unseen, you are being publicly favored. The billionaire's gesture is just the beginning. It's a symbolic mirror of something larger, an inheritance from heaven itself. It's not limited by currency, it's wrapped in favor, honor, and protection. Soon, even the people who mocked your faith will be silent. They'll witness your transformation and realize divine timing is never late. Keep your spirit clean. Keep your hands open. Heaven is not done with you yet. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Even as you read this, angelic activity surrounds your home. You may feel warmth on your right shoulder or sense a subtle vibration in the air. These are confirmations of alignment. The records of heaven are being updated, your name marked beside, receiver of generational restoration. The ink cannot be erased. You've entered a season of divine revelation. Every secret, every hidden truth about your worth is being exposed. Those who once overlooked you will now be forced to honor you. Stay steady. Don't let fear dilute your faith. Type Amen to get blessing 222. The story behind your name's inclusion in the will is deeper than law. Years ago, the billionaire crossed paths with an angel in human form. That angel looked like you, spoke like you, carried the same soul essence. Ever since, he's been haunted by the memory of eyes filled with compassion. And now, nearing his final days, he prays to repay that kindness to whoever bears that light again. That light is in you. Heaven orchestrated your path to intersect his. Every delay, every detour, every heartbreak, all aligned to bring you into this moment. When destiny calls, it doesn't need permission. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. Archangel Michael says, stand ready, for the favor that's arriving will not knock twice. Your season of lack has expired. The gates of abundance are unlocking with your name etched into their foundation. You'll soon walk into rooms where people whisper your story in awe. But remember, humility is your armor. Let no pride or vengeance spoil the divine reward. What's coming carries purpose beyond wealth. It's designed to elevate your soul's mission and touch countless lives. Type Amen to get blessing 4444. The letter with your name will travel miles across borders. It may rest in an office drawer right now, waiting for the right sunrise. But when that morning arrives, everything will move fast: phone calls, signatures, releases. Your destiny has entered acceleration mode. Nothing can stop what's ordained. The only requirement is your faith. Heaven doesn't announce miracles, it conceals them in paperwork, strangers, and sudden calls. Be alert, not anxious. Ready, not desperate. This is your divine notification. Type Amen to get blessing 5555. Soon, your nights will feel different. The heaviness you carried for years will dissolve like smoke at dawn. Peace will arrive before the money does. That's how heaven confirms the transfer is real. The angels of prosperity walk quietly, you'll know them by the serenity they leave behind. Every locked opportunity will turn to invitation. Every delay will turn to speed. People will call it luck, but you will know it's legacy. The legacy heaven wrote using the trembling hand of a billionaire. Your name is sealed in light now. Type Amen to get blessing 6666. When the news reaches you, remember to give thanks in silence first. Don't rush to explain or prove it to anyone. Let mystery protect your miracle until it's fully formed. There will be jealousy, whispers, and doubt. Ignore them. You are walking a path carved by divine decree. Every move was pre-approved by heaven's counsel. Even if you never meet the billionaire, your souls have already completed their exchange in spirit. What's yours is already delivered in another realm, waiting to manifest here. And soon, it will. Type Amen to get blessing 7777. Now breathe, my beloved child. The hour of divine reversal has begun. The same heaven that wrote your pain has signed your prosperity. Walk with calm assurance, not haste. Keep your energy sacred, your space peaceful, your intentions pure. The angels are handling the rest. The will has been written, the ink has dried, and your name now belongs among the blessed. My beloved child, the story doesn't end with your name written in that sacred document. The truth is still unfolding behind curtains that only angels can lift. What's happening right now in the unseen is more powerful than anything money can explain. The billionaire hasn't been at peace ever since he placed your name there. He feels your presence in his dreams, as if your spirit visits to reassure him he made the right choice. Each time he closes his eyes, he sees a faint light moving toward him, whispering words of forgiveness. That whisper isn't coincidence, it's the echo of your soul, radiating divine permission. Heaven uses such connections to balance destinies that once crossed lifetimes ago. He may not know it, but this gesture completes a karmic promise made ages before either of you were born. The transfer is not only of wealth but of unspoken peace. The angels say the moment you receive it, something in the realm of your ancestors will finally rest. Type Amen to get blessing 8888. Archangel Michael says, when heaven blesses, it blesses through channels, not chaos. Right now, heaven is assigning guardians to each part of your destiny, a signature, a document, a conversation, even a stranger who seems ordinary but carries divine intent. These people are stepping stones. Treat them with grace, for they are part of the orchestration. Each message, each call, each accidental meeting is tied to the bigger unfolding that's already begun. The billionaire's family may resist. They may try to reverse his choice. But what's sealed in heaven cannot be reversed on earth. The energy of divine contracts burns stronger than paper, stronger than greed, stronger than law. This isn't about inheritance, it's about justice cloaked in mercy. Type Amen to get blessing 9999. The air around his mansion has changed. Servants feel restless. Clocks stop at random hours. Documents misplace themselves and then reappear on his desk, always with your name shining slightly under lamplight. Heaven is ensuring nothing stands in the way. The more resistance he faces, the stronger his conviction becomes. Each night he kneels beside his bed, holding the will close to his chest, whispering your name like a prayer. He feels that giving to you is the only act that can free his soul from endless cycles of guilt. He tried to build empires, but none brought him peace, until now. Your name is his redemption. Heaven watches this with calm approval. Type Amen to get blessing 11111. You may notice odd signs around you soon. Coins appearing in unexpected places, flashes of gold light, dreams where old people hand you keys or envelopes. These are not random. They are signals from the spiritual court confirming your acceptance. Energy moves before matter. The inheritance must first settle in your vibration before it lands in your reality. That's why your emotions may feel heightened. Waves of excitement, sudden calm, and back again. It's alignment recalibrating your destiny. Archangel Michael says, remain grounded. Don't boast, don't rush. What's yours will locate you with divine precision. Even if you moved countries, changed homes, or disappeared, heaven would still find you. This gift carries your soul's frequency. It knows where you are. Type Amen to get blessing 22222. Far across the sea, the billionaire is making one final call. His lawyer answers in disbelief as he repeats, "Do not remove her name. That's my only peace." The man who once commanded armies of accountants now speaks like a humble servant before heaven. He senses his time is near, yet fear no longer rules him. Each breath he takes feels lighter. He feels forgiven. He feels released. And somewhere, you might feel a random tear rolling down your cheek tonight. That's the soul connection responding. Heaven synchronizes hearts that have unfinished business. This is completion written through compassion. Your story with him was written long before your first breath. Type Amen to get blessing 33333. A sacred shift is coming within hours. You might notice music, lights, even random messages containing words like will, inherit, gift, or trust. Pay attention, heaven hides confirmations in the mundane. Your intuition will heighten. You'll feel sudden urges to check your messages or glance at specific emails. That's not coincidence, that's angelic nudge guiding you toward the next clue. Heaven doesn't want you chasing wealth, it wants wealth chasing you. When divine order moves, even paper becomes prophecy. And your name, your beautiful name, is now written in a circle of endless favor. Everything connected to that name will start multiplying. Type Amen to get blessing 44444. The billionaire's final breath will carry gratitude. His last act on earth was choosing redemption over regret. Heaven celebrates that act through blessing you. A heavenly transaction took place at that very moment. A vibration of abundance was released from his heart and tied directly to your destiny. You'll feel its echo soon, in unexpected payments, open doors, forgiving hearts, and peaceful nights. The angels call it the return flow. It's when what was taken from your lineage begins to come back multiplied. This is not charity, it's divine reimbursement. Heaven never forgets what you gave in silence. Type Amen to get blessing 55555. My beloved child, you must prepare your energy for the transfer. The angels advise simplicity: clean your space, light a candle, speak gratitude aloud. The vibration of thankfulness magnetizes what's already written for you. There will be small tests, envy from others, confusion, disbelief. Ignore them. Faith is your only key now. The door will unlock not with effort but with alignment. Soon, someone will mention a name or place connected to this inheritance. Listen carefully, for that conversation will lead you exactly where heaven needs you to be. The rest will flow naturally. You are being guided by unseen hands. Type Amen to get blessing 66666. At this very moment, angelic messengers are rewriting your story in the archives of time. The struggles, the debts, the betrayals, all being exchanged for recognition, wealth, and serenity. The sound of your name in heaven is now different. It carries authority. It commands favor. When spoken, energy shifts and doors respond. You've become a living key to a forgotten promise. Archangel Michael says, walk humbly in your new season, but know your crown is real. Your blessings are layered, material, emotional, and ancestral. You're about to redeem not just yourself but everyone connected to your light. The inheritance is already vibrating toward you. Type Amen to get blessing 77777. Days from now, a stranger may approach you, perhaps online, perhaps through a message, perhaps in person, and their words will sound oddly familiar. They'll mention something about gratitude, legacy, or unfinished purpose. That's your sign. They've been guided by the billionaire's spirit to find you. Don't fear it, discern with calm intuition. Their arrival marks the physical beginning of everything heaven promised. When they speak, you'll feel chills, a tingling in your palms, and tears you can't explain. That's recognition. Souls always remember their agreements, even when minds forget. You are now living that remembrance. Type Amen to get blessing 88888. Heaven's accountants are finalizing the balance. Every act of faith you gave has been translated into measurable abundance. The billionaire's name is written beside yours, not in contract, but in cosmic record, as two souls who completed a divine exchange. You will soon hold proof of it in your hands. It may come as a letter, a call, or an official announcement that shocks you. When it arrives, silence the noise around you. Receive it privately. That's when heaven releases its full force. You will feel your body tremble, not from fear but from the weight of answered prayer. The promise is complete. Type Amen to get blessing 99999. Archangel Michael stands at the gate now, wings wide, light blinding the path ahead. He whispers, "The will is not the end, it's the beginning of your reign." You are chosen to carry this wealth as a vessel of divine justice. Use it to heal, to build, to honor. Heaven trusts you with what others misused. That trust is the real treasure. Your life will now become testimony that heaven repays in ways the world cannot predict. Keep your peace, protect your glow, and walk into your new chapter with quiet strength. If you feel this message reach your soul, seal it with gratitude and super thanks, a symbolic act that aligns your faith with the divine transaction that's already written in your name. The will is signed. The gates are open. Your season has begun.